Now at 5:30, a convicted child molester who abducted his roommate's 5-year-old daughter and ran off with her to Utah could be up for parole thanks to an elderly release loophole. Good evening. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell. In tonight for Cher Calvin. That 69-year-old felon was sentenced to 350 years in state prison. But now he's eligible for parole because of California's elderly parole program.
KTLA Shelby Nelson live in Riverside, where she spoke with the victim's sister about their fight to keep her abductor behind bars. Shelby.
Micah, Sandy, the victim is now 27 years old and she doesn't live in California anymore, but her family tells me that for the most part she's been able to move forward from all the pain and suffering that Charles Mix caused her. But now, knowing that he might be able to get out of prison, that's opening up old wounds.
She has to deal with this for the rest of her life, and she has to learn to cope with what happened to her for the rest of her life.
In a way, Clara Stansberry says her sister is serving a life sentence after being molested and kidnapped at 5 years old. While her sister still isn't ready to speak, Clara is her fiercest advocate, speaking on her behalf. And the fight is on to keep her sister's aggressor behind bars. An old booking photo shows Charles William Mix, now 69 years old, and he could be up for parole.
A lot of trauma has been reopened, stuff that we have healed from, we have to kind of dive back into.
In the early 2000s, he was sentenced to 350 years in prison after being convicted of the many charges brought against him, including kidnapping to commit robbery or rape, burglary, and lewd acts with a child under 14. Mix and the victim's father were friends living together at the time in Riverside. On the morning of June 2nd, 2003, the 5-year-old's father reported to Riverside police that his roommate had kidnapped his daughter after she was nowhere to be found for school. That prompted an Amber Alert. Authorities later captured Mix and the girl hundreds of miles away in Richfield, Utah. Her father spoke to KTLA.
We just want to thank everybody that's been out there looking and doing their best to help us find our daughter.
Investigators discovered sexually explicit photos Mix had taken of the girl and love letters he had written. Now, 2 decades later, he could be a free man under the elderly parole program, a relatively new law which refers inmates who are 50 years or older and who have served 20 years of continuous incarceration to the Board of Parole hearings. Tenured Professor Stanley Goldman at the Loyola Law School says the parole board will weigh a number of things.
The parole board will be looking at obviously the severity of the crime, but also whether he has taken responsibility for the crime, whether he's shown remorse for the crime. And that's still not enough if they think he is a danger to commit this sort of crime again.
But for Stansberry and her family, who now live out of state, this is reopening old wounds.
I don't feel like they're actually looking at the life sentences of the victims who didn't have a choice in this. I absolutely think that he would offend again.
Now, the victim and her family don't believe that Mix can be rehabilitated. They've put together a letter that they're hoping that the public will sign in opposition of his release. We will have that on our website, KTLA.com. And as for Mix, his hearing is set for September 25th. Reporting live in Riverside, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, thank you.